I'm Lauren Mansfield, and welcome to the Wcstv News, presented by the Centertown Enrichment Program. In the second quarter of the year, Centertown Elementary School students got a special surprise, a STEM trailer. Just as Miss Robin Kirby said, through STEM you can work on inquiry and problem-solving skills while mixing technology, engineering, and math, which are important for the future. Students from grades kindergarten through 8th get to participate in the STEM experience. Students enjoy doing things like 3D printing, coding, and experimenting. Take it from 8th grader Cameron McLaughlin, as his favorite part is that it helps relate to the lesson and makes kids excited about science. Just as Cameron said, it's the little things that make life exciting. These kids are our future, and now we will have more advanced farmers, scientists, and lawyers, all thanks to STEM. In other news, they pledged their head to clearer thinking, their hearts to greater loyalty, their hands to larger service, and their health to better living, for their club, their community, their country, and their world. 4-H is a club that teaches you responsibility and citizenship. For example, Mrs. Christian, a 5th grade teacher, is collecting mittens for people who do not have suitable clothing for winter. Meanwhile, Mrs. Powell's 5th grade class is sending cards to the overseas military. President Emma Dillon will now tell you about her view on 4-H.
And you get to present speeches and talk to different people and make this school better.
Some special 4-H sponsored events are the 4-H speech, where one by one all the members of a class tell their speech. Another is a pumpkin decorating contest. As you can see, 4-H 5th graders are living up to their motto, to make the best better.
Have you ever heard of the Halloween Hoot? It was an event at Morrison Elementary School on October 27, 2017, from 5 until 8 p.m. It was a fall celebration to raise money for the Morrison School. Activities included a pumpkin decorating contest and a variety of silent auction baskets filled with items students collected, such as tickets to the Tennessee Vols football games, pet items, and car washing products. One of the favorite activities was a car bash, where attendees bashed a car for $1. The car was donated by Turner's Auto Salvage. Morrison raised $5,347.
We sit down this summer and we say, what are the things that the school needs? And so we have a lot of extra stuff here. But a couple of things we want is shade for the playground and that softball field out there.
That's a lot of hooting for Halloween. In other news, the Fall Festival at Centertown Elementary School is a county favorite. This year, instead of selling raffle tickets, the pre-K through 8th grade school got creative, including wristbands and ticket sales for games, silent and regular auctions. The school collected a total of $22,059.
Centertown had a money war. How does the money war work? Large jars were placed in the school lobby. Children brought money from home each day for 1 week and put it in the jars. Every day, students would bring a different type of coin. Each jar had their teacher's name on it. After 9 a.m. daily, the staff counted the money. The class that collected the most money at the end of the week gets to go on a special field trip. The class with the second most money collected gets a pizza party. The money war was held from October 16th to the 20th. Children, even me, brought money. Centertown students raised $5,490. Proceeds went to help Centertown school expenses. In this war, everyone was a winner.
Centertown Elementary's own choir, called the Centertown Singers, had a great starting performance at the school's fall festival. Singing fight song for 2 individual teachers in the school, the performance was on Friday, October 27th, was performed by the 8th graders. Choir teachers Mrs. Limbo and Miss Freeman both are musically inclined in at least one way. Mrs. Freeman stated, "I grew up singing and playing piano." Miss Limbo sings in her church choir and is very adamant about singing. Their goal is to see each and every student improving their talents. Though they teach the students, there are other teachers involved. Mr. Sheehan is another teacher and is also a musician and usually consults with them. The initial idea was brought up by the vice principal, Mrs. Crouch. Continuing with the program, the Centertown Singers have a bright and musical future. And other news from Centertown. With a swish and a clash, the California Club is back. The California Club teacher, Miss Christensen, and her assistant, Miss Crabtree, teaches the members of the elementary school to do various dances which include the Jaraba Tapatio, the Mexican hat dance, and the Los Machetes. This is a dance that does traditional Hispanic dances. California Club has performed at the Park Theater of their school and at the Autumn Street Fair. The California Club costumes are beautiful. The girls' costumes come in an assortment of colors like pink, yellow, and red. The skirt is flowing and the shirt is beautifully laced. The boys' costumes is a sombrero, a white polo shirt, black pants, a sash of many colors, and a sword, and dress shoes. The California Club is really fun. You should come join the California Club.
News from Eastside School, time to celebrate. Eastside Elementary School is having a celebration assembly every 9 weeks to honor outstanding students. Students were chosen by their teachers for perfect attendance, AR reading goals, good citizenship, and summer reading program points. If you were chosen by Dr. Prater, principal, she would read your name and give you goodie bags. Mrs. Underhill, the school librarian, feels that the assembly is a good way to positively motivate students. Second grader Braylon Powers exclaimed, "This was the best assembly ever because I got a fidget cube." About 200 students were honored. Way to go, Eastside.
The Centertown Warriors 7th and 8th grade boys and girls basketball teams got off to a great start, with both teams beating the opposing Irving College Tigers boys and girls. Members of the Warriors basketball team said that it was great to get a win on another team's court, and it gives them great hope for their upcoming season. With Warriors going to face the Boyd Broncos next, hopefully they can carry on their win streak and on to the next story.
In November, the Centertown Beta Club will be participating in this year's Beta Convention, and they can't wait to go. The Beta Convention is a way for kids to show their talents. They have multiple competitions varying from academic tests to robotics. According to Centertown's main counselor, Miss Dana Grissom, we participate in academics, arts, robotics, tower power, and many other things. Even though there are about 45 Beta members, it is pretty difficult to get in the club. It takes good behavior and a 3.5 GPA. It sure is worth it though, because if one of the students wins a competition, they get a free field trip to Savannah, Georgia, which is where the National Beta Convention is held. All in all, it is just a way for kids to have fun and socialize. On behalf of all the students in Lori Christensen's enrichment class, thank you for watching this edition of WCSTV News. We'll see you next time.